welcome to my channel. This is KK with the Illuminated Path. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. So today we are going to do a Celtic cross to check out the energy around January 2024, see what's going on, whether it's love or career or job, who knows. All right, well, what just flipped over is the Two of Cups energy. I like it. I like that energy. Good, solid relationship, possibly a soulmate, someone you confide in and, you know, call your person. I guess that's at the basis of the situation. That's what you're thinking about right now. So, you got love on the brain. It's crossed by the Four of Pentacles. Okay? Gee, that came flying, didn't it? Three of Pentacles. Ten of Cups flying out there in the crowning position. Oh, the Hermit. Six of Pentacles. All right. Let's get some more, and then we'll dive into the reading here. Ooh, that's interesting. Seven of Swords. Oh, holy moly. Okay, so this one came out first. All right. Okay. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. Overall reading energy. And I'll get two supporting cards. Oops, that flipped over. Where'd it go? Hold on. Saw it right there. All right. Okay. To me, it looks like Taurus. Okay. This is really interesting. So the cards look great, right? They do. However, I'm going to tell you something. So at the basis of the situation is the Two of Cups, which tells me, like I said, that you're thinking about, or what's on your mind right now is this relationship that you're in, okay? Now, let me remind you, Taurus, that the energies can be reversed, okay? So if I'm talking about your person right now and this is what's going on, you'll know which way it goes, right? Because it's your life. So you're crossed by the Four of Pentacles, and that is your person holding on too tightly to you. I think I think there's a real grasp on what's going on right now, and this person might be smothering you a bit, okay? I'll tell you why in a minute. I see that in the past, you were working on the relationship, working together, things going well, right? With the Three of Pentacles. And so much so, right, that you are thinking about all you want is total emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups, that you just want happiness and peace in your heart and in your mind and in your relationship. Okay, that's what you want. Now, because the Hermit is here, and maybe it is that your person wants to move things a little bit faster than you do, because with this energy, the Four of Wands energy, I mean, this card is the 1111 card. It's the halfway to marriage card. It's a great card. It's a happy card. And so it tells me that somebody is wanting to take the relationship in this direction, right? Whether it's you, Taurus, or if it's your person, you'll know, okay? Now, it looks like in the immediate future here, I mean, you're going to have to take some time to really think about what it is that you want, because all this seems to be happening. And I can tell you that with the Four of Pentacles in the advice, your advice to yourself, this is you saying you don't want it, right? You don't want it. I mean, at least not like the whole ball of wax. Maybe you want a date, but you're not certainly ready to get married, or maybe your partner isn't ready to get married and they're just holding on way too tight, or possibly you're holding on way too tight, right? With the Four of Pentacles energy. So this is very opposite energy, okay? Which tells me that you two are in, you know, diametrically opposed positions, okay? So let's look even further. Now, in the next position, the 8th position, this is all about the environmental influence. And so this is somebody who is looking in at the situation, okay? Now, this is not you, okay, Taurus? It's not you, unless the energy is reversed and it goes with the storyline, right? But somebody feels like they're being deceived in some way, shape, or form. Now, I don't always mean like somebody's cheating on you, or they're lying to you, or they're stealing, or any of that stuff. I mean, yeah, sometimes it can be that, but it's not that in this reading. And here's why. I think somebody is deceiving themselves, okay? Now, it could be you, and you're the one that doesn't want to move things along that quickly. And so your person feels cheated. They feel like, you know, is he or ever going to commit to me? Is he ever going to ask me to marry him? Or am I just there and he takes me for granted? Okay. So now in your hopes and fears position is the Chariot. I'm going to say that this is a big fear instead of a hope, because the Chariot is very direct, fast moving energy. Okay. And so I think that one person again, it's very clear. Couldn't be any clearer. That one person is just, you know, I'm not saying that they don't love you, but I'm saying that they don't necessarily want a commitment, or they don't want to be moving as quickly as it's moving. And I can tell that also by the Nine of Pentacles energy, right? This card is a card of somebody saying, you know what? I am happy with myself. I am happy alone. I can take care of myself. I don't need anybody to do that for me. That I'm perfectly capable and happy to do it myself. Like, this is a person who is abundant and prosperous, and they don't need anybody else, okay? And that is the outcome energy. So let's do a little bit of clarifying. Now, in the support cards, I've got the King of Cups and the Defense. Again, here's the paradox. One person full of love, the other person feeling trapped, okay? So let's do some clarifying. All right. We'll start with the basis of the situation, which is the Two of Cups. Okay, let's clarify the Two of Cups. Why the Two of Cups? Ooh. Yeah, okay. Why the Two of Cups? That's why. The relationship's on the mind. And with the Four of Wands, here's another Four of Wands, right? 2 Four of Wands. So in clarifying the main energy, that's what this is about. Somebody wanting to move their relationship to the next level, and the other person not. The other person's kind of dragging their feet a little bit. And again, it's not probably because they don't love you. It's because they have some other fears percolating in the background. We'll check out that in a minute, but this is really clear. I mean, this person with the Five of Pentacles, in clarifying this, their perspective is not where your perspective is. When the Five of Pentacles shows, yes, this is a card of loss. It's a card definitely of focusing on the negative side of something versus the positive side, okay? And that's exactly what they're doing. Okay, with the Seven of Wands energy, the Seven of Wands energy is like your beliefs are being challenged to the point where you feel like you have to defend yourself, okay? And it's because you're defending yourself because you're not ready to go to the next level. Very clear. Couldn't be any clearer. Okay. I don't even know what we need to clarify the Four of Pentacles, but we will. This is your person or you hanging on too tightly. The Hanged Man, here we go. This is beautiful, right? How easy. Four of Pentacles, the Hangman. This energy, this relationship with the Four of Pentacles, them holding on too tightly, they feel like it's not going anywhere. They're stuck. You're not moving. Now take it as it resonates. If this is your person who's not wanting to move forward, who's dragging their feet and appearingly not moving, then you know which way it goes, okay? Taurus, it is. Might be your person. Yeah. Definitely. Thinking about the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity, and not wanting to miss the opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles. This is their opportunity to get what they want, or for you to get what you want, if it goes that way. Okay, let's clarify. Oops. Okay, so this flew out, the Strength card, right? Again, the Strength card shows up when you've been through something difficult, and it's telling you that you'll get through it. You have what it takes, right? So in the past, we're now clarifying the Three of Pentacles with the Strength cards, like you, oh, and the Page of Pentacles. This was a new opportunity, and you were working on it, okay? But maybe with the Strength card, because the Strength card is there, that is actually inferring that there are maybe some small challenges in the relationship, and that's why, you know, the Strength card is there, saying that you have the strength to move forward. Now maybe you need the strength because your person isn't wanting to move forward, right? Or maybe you squabble a little bit and have a change of, you see things differently. You have different perspectives and point of views. Why the Ten of Cups? The Emperor. The Emperor, here we go. Seven of Swords again. With the Emperor and the Seven of Swords clarifying the Ten of Cups. Very, very interesting. Because, okay, when the Emperor shows up in a reading, it's a sign of financial stability and success, okay? The Emperor is also someone who is not really going to make any kind of emotional decisions. He's going to make the decisions based on the facts, okay? And he's not going to be talked into anything. So the fact that he's showing up here over the Ten of Cups along with the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords, I mean, yes, it can be the theft and all that stuff. Like I said, over here it was about deceiving. I think that the person may be deceiving themselves about maybe this relationship going the distance, but it can also be a sign of, you know, things not going the way that you'd planned. And in this position, I think that Taurus, whoever it is that is, things just aren't going the way that you thought that they would, okay? So it's not necessarily deceit and things like that. It can be, for sure. But I am using, of course, my intuition, and that's what it's telling me, okay? So I'm going to take a look at the Six of Pentacles and see what's going on here. Why the Six of Pentacles? Why the Six of Pentacles in the subconscious position? Thinking about the other person, equal reciprocity, equal give and take, whether or not they're generous. Also, I think that this person, because the Emperor showed, is very financially stable, and maybe that's an issue. Maybe they don't want to get into a relationship where they have to share half of their wealth. Oh, that went flying. Okay, Temperance card. That tells me that you're blending, that you're like I said it earlier when I said that with the Strength card, you have two personalities that are fundamentally, I think, different, right? That you see things very differently, which, may in some opposites attract, right? In some instances. But here with the temperance is about the mixing of two things, right? In the traditional cup, you can't see it in this card, but and this is the Sagittarius card. It's, so who knows, maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius, Taurus, but, or an Aries. Back to what I was saying. It's the blending of two things to get the mixture just right. It's having patience while you do that. And I think that in the subconscious mind, whether this is you, Taurus, or your person, whichever way this goes, the patience may be, you're like sick of being patient, or they're sick of being, or they want you to have more patience. The Three of Pentacles suggests that you still want to work on it. You still want to put the time and effort in, so it tells me that you don't want to bail on this. Okay, I'm going to clarify. I'm very curious about the Four of Cups. Okay, so this says you're telling yourself that you don't really want this. You don't want this to move on to the next level. Maybe you're the type of person who would be happy just dating, and not, Eight of Wands. Maybe you're planning on, the Eight of Wands is really quick moving energy, and sometimes it brings a message with it. So maybe you're in the process of telling your person this, how you feel. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, who knows? With the Queen of Pentacles showing up. Queen of Pentacles is someone who's very responsible. She knows how to take care of herself. She knows how to take care of her money. And she's very practical and abundant as well. You want to tell them that you actually want somebody that's a little bit more like them, because the Emperor is abundant. The Emperor has, unlimited finances, really. They're very well set. And maybe finances is one of the reasons why. Maybe you spend a lot, you spend your money, or maybe the other person does, and you don't want to get totally involved with somebody like that. Okay, let's clarify the Seven of Swords. Now this is in the other person's, they're feeling, cheated in some way, or maybe they're feeling, things just aren't going the way that they want. Ooh, the Death card. Okay, so maybe something happened in the relationship, because the Death card is about endings and new beginnings. So let's see what else comes out with that. I mean, maybe they had to end the relationship to be with you, or you had to end a relationship to be with them. Okay, let's see here. We've got the Judgment card and the Page of Wands to clarify that. Okay, so this tells me here with the Judgment, the Death card, and the Page of Wands, that the Judgment card is about calling somebody back. I mean, I'm wondering if they are, maybe they're not being totally honest with you, or maybe you're not being totally honest with them. Okay, I'm dying to know which way this goes. I mean, if this resonates with somebody, please put some comments. I mean, I'm nosy. I want to know. I mean, I'm invested, and I feel for you. So I want to know which way this goes. But with the death and rebirth of the relationship, or maybe it's the death of a previous relationship, and the person coming back, right? I mean, and it can be with the Page of Wands, that also could be a message, right? Pages are messengers, and Wands, it's about love. It's about passion, about what they're interested in, and they may be having to, yeah, this is sort of perplexing. I mean, I think that the storyline's clear. I just don't know which way it goes, okay? All right, I'm clarifying the Chariot. fast moving energy in the Hermit. Okay, again, that's in your hopes and fears position. Now, I thought you didn't, if you're the person that wants the relationship, then you want it to go fast, right? In the hopes position. But in the fears position, if you're the other side looking in, you don't want it to go that fast. That's a fear of yours, that it's going too fast. But I can see this in the hopes and fears again, to clarify that. The Six of Wands. One of you sees success and victory, and you want to be acknowledged, right, for being in this relationship. You want somebody to take accountability for it. And then the Hermit is there saying, you know what? I would say, I need to think about this. I need more time. I need to go inward to find the answers where I know that they lie, right? That's fascinating. Okay, let's look at the outcome energy, which is single energy. The single energy is this, with the Star card, tells me that, you know, the Star card for me is always about healing, number 1, because it comes right after the Tower. It's number 17, and that's a challenging position. So it means that there's someone is still needing healing or is still healing from something. But it also tells me that it's a wish fulfilled card, right? The Star, wishing upon a star, means that you get your wish. So if you're the person who wants the relationship, maybe you're able to talk them into it. If you're the person who doesn't want to move forward, then you get that wish. You just, you know, keep it how it is. Knight of Wands tells me that the Knight of Wands is creative and fiery and passionate and on a mission, right? Is on a mission. So, but this is clarifying the single energy. So it shows me that, you know, whatever it is that you decide to do, the single energy, I'm going to get that you are, not only are you abundant and able to take care of yourself, you're also with the Knight of Wands energy. Now remember, this is about the energy of the card. It's not about the gender. It tells me that you're beautiful and very sexy and very desirable, and people would want you, right? People are going to want you. So if you are the person who wants this relationship and it's at a standstill, or they're kind of dragging their feet, right? I mean, you're probably still going to date, but I see you get what you deserve. You want to get the relationship that you want. Okay? Now, if it's the other person who doesn't want the relationship, I still see you reveling in and really owning your single, like, I am abundant with or without you. I am, you know, I love myself, I value myself, I take care of myself, right? You're beautiful, you have a lot going on. So that's in the outcome there. I'm going to get, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a couple outcome cards with a different deck. Let's use this deck. Just curious. A couple more outcome cards. Four Cups. Ooh, 4 Cups. Okay, so yes, that tells me that 4 Cups down here. You don't want it. So you are the person who doesn't want the relationship, or doesn't want to. Now, it doesn't mean, hold on, let me take that back. The outcome is, yeah, not wanting to move forward with a more high level relationship, right? Like not taking it to the next level. This person is single and they don't want that, okay? But they do get what they want. They do get something, they get something that they really desire and wish for, right? Oh, and the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Maybe you'll get it eventually, because the Emperor and Temperance, both two cards, here's the Temperance and here's the Emperor. Maybe you two are on the same page, you're just not on the same page right now, like you're a couple pages apart. You get the analogy. So that's interesting. That is very interesting. I'm going to get, I'm going to get a couple trinkets. Let's just see if we can get a couple little trinkets that will symbolize and validate the reading. Okay. Oh. So we have a heart. Oops, I just dropped it. There's a heart here, symbolizing this whole relationship and reading. It's all about that, the two hearts at the beginning. And two keys. There's two keys here. And to me, that symbolizes that you both have to find a way to come together. See these two keys? They both unlock something. So the keys could be unlocking the heart that's there and the person. Okay. Now there's a letter T that I just pulled out. Actually the letters aren't even in that bin, but T. So maybe this is about a T, the person that you're with. And then also, okay, here's the angel wing, which I love the angel wing. The angel wing to me signifies someone in spirit who is guiding you and helping you. You know the answers within yourself. Here's the hermit energy. You know, spend some time with yourself because you'll be able to hear your guides. Or maybe it's someone who crossed over, like a grandma or something like that, okay? Okay, I'm gonna get a couple more letters. See who this might pertain to. I'm mixing them up. Okay. All right. An N and an L. An N and an L and a T. And the other one, okay, so I'm going to put this back. This is a butterfly transformation. Maybe you can pull it out in the end. It can transform. And a J, a G, and an X. Okay? And that's all I have for you. Taurus. If this resonated, please let me know. Please like, subscribe, and put some comments in there so I know that I know who this resonated with. Okay. Happy New Year. Take care, and I will see you next time. Okay? Thank you.